Please subscribe, like, and click the notification bell.
Okay, so that date didn't work out. The guy was older than me. He had been married, said he had been married for a long time, and you know, we both kind of like had some of the same morals and values. And I'm like, okay, maybe I got a good catch. Like, he didn't like according to the conversations that we had, he didn't like being alone. His wife, as I stated in the videos, he had died, she had passed away from an accident, whatever. Anyway, so I'm like, oh, maybe I got a good catch, like off rip. He works out a lot and, you know, stable financially. So only thing for me, when a man is a widower, it makes me nervous because I don't know if he killed his wife or not. So those are some of the things that makes me nervous. But anyway, so I actually didn't prepare for that date because he sent me, y'all, the location to a grocery store. And I'm like, now I know these women have changed the dating game. That men are up on game now. They're not wanting to lose their money. They're not wanting to be in a food rotation. You know, these women are bluntly saying that, you know, I just have men in my rotation to eat. So, you know, these men are being extra cautious. And I understand that because y'all are effing it up for us. For the decent women who really are trying to date. So I understand that every man isn't gonna want to take a woman to a restaurant. Honestly, I don't feel like you should, because if you haven't met that individual yet, why go somewhere that's gonna require you to be with them an hour or more when you really don't even know them like that? Because for me, I don't waste my time on the phone. Like, I don't. So I'm not going to waste my time on the phone, so we're not going to have a lot of conversation. We may talk once or twice for a couple of minutes, but I can't get back, and I have a lot going on, so I don't waste my time on the phone. Either we're going to meet up and have conversations, see if we have a vibe, and go from there to a real date, or we're not. So, yeah. So anyway, there was not very much communication, but the communication that we did have, I felt like he was good. Well, anyway, he sends me this address. It's to a freaking BI-LO, a grocery store. And I'm like, look, I don't know what deals or issues you've had, you know, in the past. I said, but I'm not meeting you at a grocery store. I said, we can meet at a coffee shop. I can pay for my own coffee. You pay for yours. A lot of you modern women are going to say, I wouldn't do that. F him. He ain't the one. Well, that's you. You do you, but that's why a lot of y'all still single. Yes, I'm single too, but that's why a lot of y'all are still single. So anyway, I tell him, let's meet at a coffee shop. And so I allow him to choose the coffee shop. Well, he chose a bull crap coffee shop. I don't even know if it's actually one there. So I'm like, this is weird. Like, this is not, because he was adamant about staying on that same street or road, like in that same area. And I'm like, you really stuck on this part of the town. I say, you know, I don't think there's anything over there like this. I say, is it okay if we meet at XYZ? So by the time I sent that text, he had sent me the link to the location that I was referring to. So I was like, oh yeah, that's the one. So anyway, so what made me not prepare for this? I woke up super early because he wanted to have the meetup at 11 o'clock in the morning, which was not easy for me because I'm a late bird, but it allowed me to be up super early and get a lot of things done. So I got up early, I went to the gym, I came back home. But then I thought, because I've been on online dating before, and I kind of know some tips and tricks, or some tricks. And so I noticed that I hadn't heard from him after we set the date and the time. But on TikTok, and I could not find this video. On TikTok, this guy was talking about online dating and how he was supposed to meet this young lady, how they set the date, the time, the location. And because they hadn't really built up, they just hadn't, they wasn't there yet to be talking constantly. So they said that the information, everybody knew what was the location, the time, and day. So they hadn't really communicated. Well, he went to the location at that particular time and she wasn't there. He contacts her and he said, she was like, I haven't heard from you all week, la la la, now you want to come. So he was like, well, we set the times and the day and the location. I mean, that was set in stone. I didn't know that, you had to hear from me every day. So because I saw that video, I'm like, okay, maybe this could be the situation. But my antennas were up and it was like, check his profile. So I checked his profile and he had closed everything out. So that was a clear indication to me that he wasn't coming. Like, I knew right then he was not coming. But I left the lines of communication open and I was like, I'm still going to text even though I'm not getting ready, just in case. So I said, hey, I'm running a little late. Are you there yet? Are you close? I think it was probably like 15 minutes. So that would have gave me time to hurry up and throw something on, whatever. So no response. So I was right when it came to that. But did I say F online dating? No. I went out on another date the same day with somebody I wasn't even planning to go out with. This individual, we had been communicating online and he read the message wrong. He thought that I was telling him to meet me at a certain time, and I was just basically saying that I would be in the area at that particular time and that I wasn't going to tell him I was going to be on another date, but I just told him I would be in the area at another time and whatever. So he thought that I was saying after that or at that time come. He came, he drove an hour or so. I wasn't going to let him just come like that. It's a lot of bad experiences with online dating, so I definitely was not going to let him, drive that far for nothing. So I kind of stalled with the time so I could get ready. And I met him. I didn't wear any of the dresses because, again, that was going to be for somebody I was really trying to potentially see if it could be something with us. So I wore just a little short outfit. Not little, but like a casual short outfit. And we had really good conversation, and he was French. I don't really date outside of my race, but he was a French guy and he seemed pretty cool. So we'll definitely see how that goes. So yeah, I'm going to be posting my online dating chronicles, and you let me know, have you experienced any of the things that I'm talking about? What are your online dating stories, or just, I don't know. But anyway, just let me know, are you doing online dating? Are you for or against? Yeah, basically, are you for or against online dating? And let me know some of your experiences, or let me know some of the things I can look out for. And as always, thank you so much for watching Storytime with a Grown Woman. That's swag and the W is silent. And if you didn't, please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.